Rejection and failure, two experiences that everyone faces yet few are fully prepared for. Whether it's a job you didn't get, a relationship that didn't work out, or a goal that fell short. Rejection and failure can make us feel defeated, unworthy, or even lost. But what if there's a different way to look at them? Stoicism, an ancient philosophy, offers a powerful perspective on how to handle rejection and failure with calm, resilience, and even growth. At the heart of Stoicism is the idea that while we cannot control what happens to us, we can always control how we respond. This mindset is key when dealing with rejection or failure. We cannot control the outcome of every situation, but we can control how we interpret it, how we react, and what we do next. The Stoics would remind us, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. So, let's talk about failure. In the modern world, failure is often seen as something to be avoided, a mark against your abilities or worth. But the Stoics took a very different view. They believed that failure is not only inevitable, but also valuable. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This means that obstacles, including failure, are not things to fear or avoid. They are the very things that push us forward and make us stronger. Failure isn't a reflection of your character or your value. It's an event, it's feedback, it's a lesson. The Stoics would encourage you to see failure as an opportunity to grow. When you fail, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I improve? This shift in mindset transforms failure from something negative into something constructive. Instead of feeling defeated, you begin to see failure as a necessary part of progress. It's a tool for self-improvement. Rejection, similarly, is often seen as something personal, an attack on your worth or abilities. But here again, Stoicism provides clarity. The Stoics teach that external events like someone else's decision to reject you are beyond your control. Their opinions, their choices, their actions, these are not within your power. What is within your power is how you react to it. Epictetus, another key Stoic thinker, said, "It is not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Rejection may feel personal, but in reality it says more about the other person or situation than it does about you. The Stoic approach is to detach from the outcome, focusing instead on what you can control, your own actions, your own effort, and your own perspective. You can't control whether someone accepts or rejects you, but you can control how you respond to that rejection. Instead of internalizing it as a judgment of your worth, you can choose to accept it as part of life and move forward. A practical way to handle rejection in a Stoic manner is to practice what the Stoics called premeditatio malorum, the premeditation of evils. This means mentally preparing yourself for possible setbacks, rejections, or failures before they happen. By acknowledging that rejection and failure are always possibilities, you won't be caught off guard when they come. Instead of being shocked or upset, you'll be ready. You'll face them with calm acceptance, knowing they're part of the process. This isn't about pessimism, it's about realism and preparation. Stoicism also encourages us to understand that much of life is outside our control, including other people's opinions or decisions. We often feel hurt by rejection because we attach our happiness or sense of success to external validation. But Stoicism teaches that true happiness and peace come from within, from living according to your values and doing your best regardless of the outcome. When you place your sense of worth on things outside your control, like approval or success, you give others power over your peace of mind. Instead, the Stoics would tell you to focus on what is up to you your own effort, your own character, and your own response. If you've done your best, if you've acted with integrity, then you've already succeeded, regardless of whether others recognize it. As long as you live in line with your principles, no rejection or failure can take away your sense of self-worth. Finally, rejection and failure remind us of our humanity. They show us that we are not perfect, and that's okay. In fact, imperfection is part of what makes us human. The Stoics believed that life's hardships, including rejection and failure, are essential for developing virtue, particularly resilience, patience, and wisdom. Each setback is an opportunity to practice these virtues, to become stronger and wiser.
In moments of rejection or failure, it's useful to ask yourself, what virtue can I practice right now?
Can I be more patient, more resilient, more accepting of what is? By focusing on virtue rather than the outcome, you take control of the situation. You turn rejection and failure into opportunities for growth rather than letting them defeat you. So, how do you deal with rejection and failure the Stoic way? You acknowledge that they are part of life, you focus on what is within your control, and you view each setback as a chance to improve yourself. Failure is not a reflection of your worth, but a tool for your growth. Rejection is not a personal attack, but a natural part of life that you can handle with calm and resilience. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, consider subscribing for more content on Stoicism and personal growth. Remember, you are not defined by rejection or failure, but by how you respond to them.